So he comes to the door and he bangs on the door because he's like pretending to be the police. I open the door and I'm like, guys, the police are here. The police are here. Like,
Claire also sold it so well. She came running over and was like, "Oh, turn the music down. Turn the music down. I think the cops are." Yeah. And I was like, "What?"
Like, that did not go over well with Fran. The cops.
I had
the cops. Yeah.
Like, in hindsight, it was 9:30 p.m. on a Friday. Like, in Miami. And I right? just like, it just did not cross my mind of this being what was happening.
Yeah.
Like, not once I think, oh, a cop is here. Like, I was like, oh fuck. I was like, oh no.
So he opens the door and he comes in and I see Francesca's face and she just immediately goes, "Oh no. Right. Oh no. And I'm like, oh no.
And immediately I'm like, fuck. She hates this. And he's like this, anybody got narcotics on them?
He's like, I'm gonna have to do a strip search.
He's like, get against the wall, young lady. I'm gonna have to cuff you. And puts Fran up against the wall. And we're like, me and Gia are looking at each other like,
I literally went, no.
Don't touch her.
Literally, throughout the entire Gia, like I kept making eye contact with Gia. She was like white face, like, are you okay?
I just kept I just wanted to make sure Francesca was okay, because it was a lot, and like I just didn't want her to feel uncomfortable. Right. So like at any moment, if I wanted you to be like, I'm done,
no, and even he tossed me around.
He tossed her around like a
rag doll. It was insane.
I was literally shook to my core.
That picture I posted.
I felt dainty.
Yeah, you looked dainty.
You looked amazing. Yeah. Like, you were like going all over the place. I was like, shit.
She was lifting me up in the chair.
It was insane.
It was crazy.
The picture I posted on my Instagram, me falling over as Grandpa Joe, was my reaction during the stripper. Like, picture all of us dressed as Joes, and this stripper comes in.
Yeah.
So he started going up to everybody.
Yeah.
He looked at me and Madeline, who was dressed as Joe Exotic, and I was dressed as Grandpa Joe, and we were standing next to each other, and he just walked away. He didn't even
did not. He
try.
Was like, he's like, I'm not giving you any moment.
He didn't even try to throw his dick in our faces like he did to everybody else.
Which was honestly hilarious, because one of my underrated favorite parts of Ria's costume was that she had that giant nightgown on, but she was like an old man who just like went commando. She was just like in a thong. So I'm like, if some of the buttons came undone, like her ass was just out. So
that was during the lap dance I gave you before the stripper came up. That was the preview. But yeah,
that was the preview.
When he walked over to me and Madeline, who we are pictured Joe Exotic and Grandpa Joe standing next to each other, and then turned away.
That's so funny.
We were cracking up. We were like, he wants nothing to do with us. He said no men, and we were dressed mostly like we had stashes and like wigs on, which was hilarious. But yeah, he tossed you around. He then got your other friends up there, and the most hilarious picture is him dancing on Joseph, your friend who is Lauren, who is dressed as Joseph, and he is dancing on
oh my god,
and her hands are in the air, and she's dressed as Joseph.
He did the full upside down split in Allie's pitch.
He did tricks on it like I've never
he went around to everyone before. I was like,
he teabagged my head.
I was literally a little worried about my high school friends. I kept looking at them being like, oh god, like, are they okay?
I thought that Bridget McNally was going to have a literal heart attack.
Like,
I made sure with them, especially, I was like, are you guys okay with this?
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah.
Oh my god,
I was like, okay.
So
but the images, like the reaction shots
the one of
all
Meg,
of you guys, like Megan's dressed as Joe Jonas, and she's like
she has like the dark ass eyeliner on. She was so fucking funny.
Oh my god, it was so I mean, it was really so funny.